What is going on, all of my future clients? Today I want to take you through to me what is one of the most entry-level, most affordable communities in Pleasanton. Now the community I'm referring to and the one I'm walking through right now to give you a little sneak peek of it is the Val Vista community in Pleasanton. It's located right at the intersection of the 580 and 680 freeways, really close to the Stone Ridge Mall, really close to Lucky Supermarket on Hop Yard, and has a ton of good amenities associated to it, like the Val Vista Park, the skate park, the turf soccer fields, the Donlin Elementary School, and a ton of other things. And real quick, if this is your first time at my channel, my name is Cooper. I'm a full-time real estate agent with Keller Williams here in the Tri-Valley and San Ramon Valley area. I help people buy and sell homes, so if you have any questions or any needs as it relates to buying or selling residential property throughout Livermore, Pleasanton, Dublin, San Ramon, Danville, or Alamo, then please call, text, or email me directly any time of the day. I am always available, and I absolutely love hearing from all of you. Now, a lot of people really like this community for the things I just mentioned, but also because of the affordability aspect of the homes here. Now, the reason that these are more affordable and less expensive than other communities throughout Pleasanton is mostly because of the size of the homes and the lot sizes that are associated to these properties. Additionally, the layouts, they're not too optimal. They can feel a little crammed in some sections. They're not very open concept. You know, they're older homes. They're built in the 60s. So that's a few reasons why I believe they're on the more affordable side when it comes to pricing. So homes here are generally in the 1,200 square foot range, and they go up to about 1,800 to 2,100 square feet. The larger homes almost always have had additions done to them by previous owners, so people who bought the properties and then added some square footage to them. So the majority of the homes within here are probably in that 1,200 to 1,800 square foot range. And as far as pricing goes in Val Vista, right now you're looking at about 1.1 million to about 1.5, 1.6 for the larger homes, as well as how remodeled they are, the finishes inside of them, and how they look overall. So right now I am walking through the park in Val Vista. It's got a large grass area, several picnic benches with barbecues, a little water feature for the summertime for the kids. It's really cool. A bunch of kids come out here and play in the water. And then just down the way, there's a skate park, a roller hockey rink that I think they're remodeling right now. I don't know exactly what their plan is with that. And then turf soccer fields where Pleasanton soccer leagues hold practices and games. And just in front of me here, we have Donlin Elementary School. And if you didn't know or you don't know my history, which most of you don't, I grew up in Pleasanton. I actually went to this elementary school for 1st and 2nd grade before being transferred to Leidixon Elementary School, which is just over the freeway. So as far as location goes, being in Val Vista, it is probably one of the best located communities in Pleasanton, regardless of the types of housing or the pricing involved here, just because of where it's located at the 580 and 680 interchange, as well as your proximity to the Stone Ridge Mall, companies that are close by, elementary schools, middle schools, and high schools. You also have the Lucky Supermarket, which is walking distance from this community, that was just fully gutted and remodeled. It looks super modern now. It's very, very nice. They just fully remodeled the Shell gas station and 7-Eleven just across the street from Lucky Supermarket. That was just completed a few months ago, as well as the Pleasanton DMV office, which is walking distance as well. So locality wise, it doesn't get much better than this. For you or anybody interested in living here, it would be a matter of, if you like the homes here, they are on the smaller side, so it kind of eliminates a lot of people who are looking to move to Pleasanton because they have larger families and they want bigger homes. And for people who are approved for more money, they tend to look elsewhere than Val Vista. But for anybody looking for an entry-level home in the low 1 millions right now, I highly recommend this community for everything it has to offer. Of course, previewing it yourself, getting an overall feel for the area, and touring some homes in person to get an understanding and an idea of the layouts that are available here will definitely tell you whether or not this is a good option for you. One thing that is important to note is that Val Vista has been notorious, as well as a couple other communities that I know off the top of my head, for foundation and settlement problems. That doesn't mean every house here has foundation and settlement issues, but it does mean that overall it has more issues than other communities throughout Pleasanton. So what does that mean? That means that some of the homes here have had foundation settlement issues, which means that part of the foundation has started to settle into the earth, creating leveling problems. So that's not a good thing. You need to have that corrected. They do piers, which they drill into the ground to jack whichever part of the house is settling up to make it level again. So it is an important thing to do if the home is experiencing settlement issues. Of course, before you purchase a home, you always do a full home inspection, and especially in neighborhoods like this, it's not a bad idea to have a structural engineer or a foundation specialist inspect the foundation to make sure it doesn't have any settlement issues. Another thing to note is that if you are interested in buying a home here, asking the home seller or the listing agent if this house had prior settlement issues and if they've been corrected or not. There's a good chance if the previous owners were experiencing foundation settlement that they've already had it corrected, and if they have, then you're good to go. No worries there. Overall community feel in Val Vista is amazing. Very, very family oriented. Kids riding their bikes down the street, homeowners walking their dogs around. Just a very calm, easy, quiet community. Basically overall Pleasanton vibe. A lot of neighborhoods in Pleasanton are this way, and a lot of neighborhoods in the entire Tri-Valley and San Ramon Valley, for that matter, are this way, and that's why a lot of people like to live here. It's safe, it's quiet, it's nice, and Val Vista is no exception. So I've shown you some little sneak peeks of a drive-through throughout this video, but I will finish it off exiting Val Vista and showing you some of the surrounding areas like the Lucky, the Shell, the DMV, where the school is located throughout the community and things of that nature, so you have a better idea of what's going on. As always, if you need my help to buy or sell a home, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I absolutely love when you guys call, text, and email me to ask me questions about the area. If you're planning a move, asking for my help, I love it always. It never gets old. So please do not hesitate, do not be shy. Even if it's just a question and you don't really know if you're moving or not, I like to be a useful resource for you since I grew up here and I know the area so well. So call, text, or email me if you need my help or have any questions. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.